Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope that you guys are doing fine. Today we'll be having correlative conjunction from the high school advanced writing, but we'll be taking our class from grade 8. So first you log in using the aplusstudent.com and then you click on your name, language art, and moving on to grade 8. All right, and then correlative conjunctions. So use the correct pair of correlative conjunction. So first we need to note what the correlative conjunction is. First, what is the correlative conjunction? Correlative conjunctions are conjunctions used in pairs. So you need to take notes that they are used in pairs. Okay? And they are used to show a relationship between two equal parts of a sentence. So they show a relationship between two equal parts of a sentence. Okay? So that is what they show. So they are used in pairs, they show two equal parts of a sentence, such as two noun or two verb phrases. Some common correlative conjunctions are but and not only or but also. Mhm. Then neither nor, either or, whether or, and if then. Okay, so we have they used to show relationship between two equal parts. So we have the equal parts, they show the relationship between them, such as two nouns or two verb phrases. Some common correlative conjunctions are but or and, not only or but also, neither nor, either or, whether or, and if then. So these are the correlative conjunctions. Okay, so yeah, now we need to note that the correlative conjunction but or an are not only but also are used to connect two things that are each true. Okay, so let's say that you have correlative conjunction but, both, or and not only or but also, they are used to connect two things that are each true. Okay, it shows the things that are true. So that's the use of but or and not only or but. Okay, so we have both Natalie and I play the piano. So like it says, it connects things that are true. Okay, so it shows you things that are true, it connects them together. Okay, so both Natalie and I play the piano. Okay, both Natalie and I play the piano. So it shows the connection of something being true. It is a real fact. Okay, so that's it there. And then we also have Tammy not only directed the show but also wrote the music. Not only. So it is a fact as well. It's not like saying, oh, it's not real. It is real facts as well, but also wrote the music. Now the correlative conjunction, so take note that both or and not only or but also shows that the things are true. Okay, that's why we have both and or not only or but also. Okay. Now when it comes to neither nor, they are used to connect two things that are each untrue. Okay. So we have neither nor, each untrue. Okay. So neither Ryan nor Emma has been to Canada. So neither nor connects things that are untrue. Okay? They're always untrue, but it's gonna connect them. The correlative conjunction either or are used to connect two things that are each untrue. Neither or, okay. Now, either or are used to connect two possibilities or choices. So if you have either or, it connects two possibilities or choices. Okay. So when neither nor connects like two things that are untrue, either or connects two possibilities or choice. So it could be it could be a possibility or could be like your choice. That is it for either or. Okay. Either Eliza will answer the phone or it will go to voicemail. So it's possibility. Okay. So you see the possibility. So it says that either Eliza will answer the call or it will go to voicemail. So the either or connects possibilities. Okay. So it's like two possibility. You're like saying, oh, maybe it will happen, maybe it will not happen. You're not certain. Okay. You're just saying maybe, oh, maybe this will happen, maybe it wouldn't. Okay. The correlative conjunction whether or are used to connect two possibilities or choices and express some uncertainty about which is true. So when you have whether or, they are used to connect possibilities or choices, okay, and express some uncertainty, okay. Sometimes there's like uncertainty of whether it's true or whether it's not true, okay. So that's it for like the whether or. So we have also the correlative conjunction if or then. If or then are used to connect a condition with its consequences. Okay. So if you have if or then, it connects a condition with its consequences. Okay. So it's just like saying, oh, this will happen and then there's a result for it happening. Okay, so if this map is correct, then Miss Perez directions are inaccurate. Okay, so if it is correct, her directions are inaccurate. Okay, so you can see like the different correlative conjunction, all of them have different ways that they are used. Okay, so you just need to note the different ways that you use all the correlative conjunction. Okay, so there are different ways that you can use the correlative conjunction. We will go through like some examples now and then we can see like the ways that we can use them. Okay. So complete the sentence with a better correlative conjunction. Uh, Hi. Wait. Uh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I just noticed your text now. You said you can only see what? Just a moment. Mm, Hi, you didn't change your screen. Hi, can you see my screen now? I didn't notice your message all this way. Mm, Hi, can you see my screen now? I just noticed your messages now. Hi, can you see my screen? Can you let me know, please? Hi, can you see my screen now? Mm. Hi, okay, can you see my screen at the moment? Sorry, no, it's okay. I, I, okay. So it's good now, right? Is it okay? You can let me know so that I see if I need to share again. Is it okay? Yes, okay, it's fine now. Alright, thank you so much. So complete the sentence with the better correlative conjunction. Alright, so we have to get the best correlative conjunction. A study a study conducted in 2013 found that people spend a lot of time browsing social networking sites. They tend to feel more envious of others. Okay, so now it says that complete the sentence with the better correlative conjunction. Okay, with the better correlative conjunction. So, which one is the correct answer? So, it says that the correct answer is a study conducted in 2013 found that if, so now this space was empty. Okay, this space was empty. So it says if people spend a lot of time browsing social networking site, then they tend to feel more envious of others. Okay. So I hope that you all remember the connection. If we have both or and, not only but, also we connect it to things that are true. And then if we have neither nor connects to things that are untrue. So when it is neither nor, it's things untrue. Either or, if we have either or, it is like connecting two possibilities or choices. And then whether or used to connect to possibilities or choices and express some uncertainties that is true. Okay, and then if then it connects condition with its consequences. So I hope you guys remember them. Okay, so then we also have though threats and tension ran high during the Cold War, the United States dash the Soviet Union ever engaged in any direct large scale fighting, which each other during the multi decade conflicts. So we have to see the correct one. So neither nor is here. So it says that though threats and tensions ran high during Cold War, neither the United States nor the Soviet Union ever engaged in any direct large scale fighting with each other during the multi decade conflict. So you have to be able to use the right correlative conjunction. That's why you have to remember the pairs, okay? Remember the one that is true, the one that is untrue, the one that states possibilities, the one that tells you about condition and consequences as well. Okay, the Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library in Indianapolis, Indiana, features dash features the first edition print of all Vonnegut's novels dash the very typewriter he used to write his novel along with other memorabilia. All right, so what is the nicest pair here? Not only, so we have not only but also. Okay, so not only but also, it's like giving you like a real fact, something that is true, something that's very correct and something that is very true. So it says not only but. Okay, so something that is real and correct. All right, let's look at some more sentences. All right, the sting of the box jellyfish is dash extremely painful, dash deadly. The venom of this sea creature is considered to be one of the most dangerous in the world. Okay? Now, the sting of the box jellyfish is both extremely painful and deadly. Now, this is a true fact. Remember that both or and states, okay, that something is true. It's like a real fact. And then we also have the influenza virus H5N1 is transmitted from infected birds to humans. Dash, the virus evolved into a strain that could be transmitted between humans. Dash, it could quickly spread worldwide. So now it says that the right one was if then. Okay, so like the one with the consequences, so it's like if you have a result to something, it leads to something else. So if you have this, maybe if you have A, it gives you the reward of B, like that. So you have like a result to everything. So it says if then, if the virus evolved into a strain that could be transmitted between humans, then it could quickly spread worldwide. Dash, you flip a coin 100 times. That dash, statistically, it should come up heads 50 times. Any other distribution can be attributed to random chance or to an unfair coin. So this is if then, it's the condition and its consequences. So if you do this, you get this. Okay? So if you flip a coin 100 times, then statistically it should come up heads 50 times. Any other distribution can be attributed to random chance or to an unfair coin. All right. So that's it like for the correlative conjunction. We will move on to the test. Can you guys share your answers? Okay, share your answers. Let's keep it interactive. Dash, each of the three angles in a triangle measures less than 90 degree. Dash, that triangle is considered acute. So will you say whether each of the three angles in a triangle measures less than 90 degrees or that triangle is considered acute? No. So this is supposed to be if then, the condition, and the consequences. So it's like saying if each of the three angle in in a triangle measures less than 90-degree. Yes, the second option. Thank you for your answer. So it is if then. Perfect. Okay. So this one, urban agriculture is flourishing in cities around the United States. City dwellers are producing crops, raising livestock. Many once vacant lots are now home to herb and vegetable gardens as well as goats, chickens, and beavers. So, what is the right? Is it not only but also? So, where do we have the empty space? We have here crops, and then we also have, what's the other part? Not only but also. So like somewhere like here in the city dwellers. So is it neither nor or but also? What's the right option? First option. Okay. Not only but also. Okay, thank you. Most okay, good. All right, most vertebrates can perceive the same 5 flavors that humans can: bitter, salty, sour, sweet, and umami. However, genetic research indicates that here, dash whales, dash dolphins are unable to taste any flavors other than salty. So both and or either or. What's the right answer here? Is it either or both and? So what's like the best first option again? Good. So both whales and dolphins are unable to taste any flavor other than salty. All right. Bottlenose dolphins communicate with each other using body language. There's an empty space here. Sound. They leap in the air, slap their tails on the water's surface, and butt their heads together. They are also whistle and produce high frequency clicking sounds. So, what is both and or neither now? So, yeah, other using dash and dash here. So, they're both using their, is it both or neither? What is the most suitable answer here? Okay, second, first option. Okay. So they use both body language and sound. So this was in our tutorial. It said if you flip a coin, so it's like giving you the condition and the consequences. So it's just like saying if you do this, this will happen. If you do that, this will happen. Okay. So next one. Oh, this was also in the tutorials. It was neither nor. Okay, this one. The influenza virus H5N1 is transmitted from infected birds to humans. Dash here. The virus evolved into a strain that could be transmitted between humans. It could quickly spread worldwide. So you have here, and then you have here. Mhm. So what's our answer here? Mhm. Okay. So if then, it is the condition and then the consequences. In my opinion, dash the chocolate fig bars, dash the chocolate paradise brownies taste better than the lemon pomegranate cupcakes. But that is because I'm a huge fan of chocolate. So is it neither nor or both and? What's the most suitable answer here? Neither nor or both and? Both and or neither? Hmm. Okay. So, So we can say neither the chocolate fig bars nor the chocolate paradise brownie tastes better than the lemon pomegranate cake. So if you click on your answer and you see that, oh, I made a mistake, I click on the one that is wrong, you just scroll down, okay? For example, this, you just go down and then you can go through the tutorials again. You don't have to start from the beginning, just go through the tutorials, see why, and then you click and know why. So this is supposed to be both and because it's saying, in my opinion, both the chocolate fig bars and the chocolate paradise brownies taste better. So it's saying that it tastes better than the lemon cupcake. Okay, some plants, including certain eucalyptus and lodgepole pine population, actually require fire for their seeds to germinate. Here, empty space. The heat of a fire melts the resin that encases the seeds. Dash here. The seeds are released and able to sprout. So, neither nor or if then. What would be the right answer? Is it going to be if then or neither nor? Neither nor or if then. So, if the heat of the fire melts the resin that encases the seed, then the seed are released and able to sprout. So it's supposed to be if then because it has condition and then the consequences of your condition. So whatever you do, that's the results. Okay? So most of the coins in Yoshi's extensive collections are silver, but some haven't been identified. Yoshi can't tell dash they are gold, dash they are brass. So it is she can tell whether they are gold or they are brass. Okay, can't tell between both of them. A study conducted in 2013 found that Dash people spend a lot of time browsing social networking sites. Dash they tend to feel more envious of others. So it's like if people spend a lot of time browsing social networking site, then they tend to feel more envious. It's the consequences and the condition. The sting of the box jellyfish dash extremely painful dash deadly. So is both extremely painful and deadly, or will you say is neither extremely painful nor deadly? The venom of this sea creature is considered the most one of the most dangerous in the world. So remember that if we use both and it says that it's true, and if we use neither nor it's like untrue. So we have a continuation shows that it's true. So we cannot say neither nor. It's supposed to be true. If you place an egg in a bowl of water, you can easily tell dash it's fresh, dash it's rotten. Fresh eggs will sink to the bottom and then bad eggs will float to the surface. So now, is it either it's fresh or it's rotten or whether it's fresh or it's rotten? What should be the most suitable answer here? What do you guys think? So is it gonna be you can easily tell either it's fresh or it's rotten or whether it's fresh or it's rotten. So let's go with weather, right? So whether it is fresh or rotten. Remember that whether or tells us about like a possibility. So there's a possibility and a truth attached together. Okay? Where did the Reuben sandwich originate? According to legend, the sandwich was first created at the. Okay, here. There's an empty space here. The sandwich was first created at the Dash, the Blackstone Hotel in Omaha, Nebraska. Dash here, Reuben's Restaurants and Delicatessens in New York City. So is it created at either mm-hmm. So this is like between two things. So it's either this one, whether it's either in the Blackstone Hotel or Reuben's restaurant. So it's between two things. Okay. So it's either or. Dash, you're familiar with corpses. Okay, so if okay now either or if then. So it's Dash, you're familiar with cubism, an arts movement that developed in the early part of the 20th century. Dash, you have probably heard of Pablo Picasso. So if you're familiar with cubism, now it's either this one or this one. So it's if you're familiar with cubism, Dash, then you have probably heard of Pablo Picasso. Dash the bold wallpaper, then the vivid lime green drapes lend an artistic flair to your living room. So is it both the bold wallpaper and the vivid lime green drapes lend an artistic flame to your living room, or either both of them? So it is both, not either. Because most times if you're using either, it's like you're saying there's a difference and it's not gonna the answer will not come out as true. Because either it's like untrue. Looking at the topographic map, I couldn't tell dash Kansas dash North Dakota was flatter. It turns out that Florida is flatter than both of them. So I couldn't tell whether Kansas or so if you say if then it's like you're gonna have like the consequences and then the condition, but it's supposed to be between them. So you cannot tell. Joseph led the attacks in the basketball game, Dash scoring 27 points, Dash making 12 assists. So, is it led the attack in the basketball game, not only scoring 27 points, but also making 12 assists. So, 12, not only like that. We didn't know Dash, a guinea pig, Dash, a rabbit, would be the most appropriate pet for our family, but we were certain we didn't want a goldfish. So if you say if, then it's like consequences and then the condition, we know that. But if you say whether, it's like a possibility with a truth. So whether a guinea pig or rabbit. So we also did this already in our tutorials, and we had Von Goethe's novel Dash the Typewriter. So I think that one. Okay. So that's it for like the correlative conjunctions. You can check with yourself. If you've done this, then fine. You can move to the final test. But if you've not done this lesson, you have to try to complete this lesson and then move over to your final test. Okay? But before we finish, let me know on the chat, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Send me on the chat box if you have any questions. Do you have any questions? Yes or no? Is there any question? Do you guys have any question? So I'm guessing there are no questions. If we have no questions, we'll finish here for today and see you guys next time. To have a good night, everybody, and bye.